Hello students, now we will start question number 12 from the exercise 5.1. Question is find the values of the angles x, y and z in each of the following. Now here two figures are given saying that we have to find value of this unknown angles. Now first one is, now here two angles, angle 55 is given and remaining three are unknown. Now first of all here we can see that these two lines intersect each other, this common point or origin, that is also called intersection point. Now whenever this type of angles are being formed, whenever two lines intersect each other at a common point, the angles, pairs of angles being formed, the first one and second one, in that vertically opposite angle, the both opposite angle of one angle will be equal to this one. That means if I am in two, these two lines are there and both this line intersect each other at this intersection point. Now vertical opposite angle mean to say, property mean to say, if this angle is my 30 degree, so vertically opposite angle to this one is also a 30 degree. So same here, here the horizontally, here we can see vertically two lines are there which intersect each other at this point. So these are the vertically opposite angle in this diagram. So the measurement of this angle is 55 degrees. So opposite angle to this one is x. So x will be equal to 55 degrees. So here we may write angle x and 55 degree are vertically opposite angles. Now so what is angle x equal to 55 degree, and here in bracket we can write, we already written here, but also we can write vertically opposite angles. If you are not writing this sentence, you are writing in bracket this one, then also you are right. Now we got the dimension or measure of this angle. Now we have to find value of this angles. Now here we may see that a straight line is there. So whenever straight line is there, angles are formed on that line is equal to 180 degree. That is using linear pair property. So here you may see the straight line is there and a common arm is there. So two angles are being formed. So here the sum of two angles in a linear pair is equal to 180 degree. Here I can show you. For example, this line is there and one common arm is there. So measurement of two angles in a linear pair is equal to 180 degrees. So for example, this one is my 55 and this one is y. So if I have to find y, angle of measurement of angle y, so for that what will I do? I will subtract 55 from 180, then I will get measurement of angle y. So here I may write 55 degree plus angle y is equal to 180 degree. In bracket we can write linear pair. Angle 55 degree is also called angle x. Now if I will subtract angle y is equal to, now if I will change the side of 55 degree, it will become positive to negative. So 180 minus 55, now 180 minus 55, I will get 125 degree. So this is the dimension of angle y or measure of angle y. Now we got the measure of angle x and angle y. Now we have to find measure of angle z. Now for that, as we discussed in first case, now both these lines intersect each other on this one point now, or intersection point. Now angle y is 125 degree, but its opposite angle is z. Now whenever two lines intersect each other at one point and angles are being formed, so in that opposite pair of opposite angles will be equal. So here angle 55 is 55 degree, one angle is given, so its opposite will be 55 degree. So same here, if angle y is 125 degree, so its opposite angle, angle z, will also equal to 125 degree using linear pair property, vertically opposite angle property. So here we may write angle y is equal to angle z because of vertically opposite angles. Now measurement of angle y is 125 degrees, so angle Z is equal to 125 degree. So here we are completing this question. At last we may write thus angle X is equal to 55 degree, angle Y is equal to 125 degree, and angle Z is equal to 125 degree. So here we are completing this question. In second figure, two angles are given, 40 degree and 25, and remaining angles are unknown angles. Now we have to find the measure for that angles. Now here in this we can see this line is straight line which is also a linear pair. So sum of angles on linear pair is equal to 180 degree. So whatever the angles are given on linear pair, sum of that angles will be equal to 180 degree. If I am having this linear pair, if I am having number of angles on this line, so summation of all this angle will be equal to 180 degree. So here I can see on this line this arm is there. So here the sum of 40 plus x plus 25 degree will be equal to 180 degree. So here I may write angle x plus 40 degree plus 25 degree is equal to 180 degree. In bracket I may write using linear property or linear pair property. Now first I will add this number. So angle x plus 40 plus 25 degree, I will get 65 degree is equal to 180 degree. Now angle x is equal to, if I will change the side of positive 65, it will become negative. So 180 minus 65, I will get 115. So measurement of angle x is equal to 115. Now we got the measure of angle x. Now we have to find measure of angle y and z. So for that, here also I can see the straight line is there and one common arm is there. Straight line means 180 degree. Linear pair, and sum of angles on linear pair is equal to 180 degree. So if I will consider this is I can see the straight line is here. So sum of all angles on this line will be equal to 180 degree. So 40 degree plus angle y is equal to 180 degree. So for that, here you may see this line is there and summation of all angles on this line will be equal to 180 degree. This line is there and so this one is my 40. So if I have to find value of this angle y, so summation of all angles on this line will be equal to 180 degree. So for that, here I may write 40 degree plus angle y is equal to 180 degree. In bracket I may write linear pair property. Now 40 plus angle y. Now angle y is equal to, if I will change the side of 40 degree, positive 40 degree, it will become negative. So angle y is equal to 180 minus 140. So angle y will become 140 degree. So measurement of angle y is equal to 140 degree. So measurement of angle y is 140. Measurement of angle x is 150 degree. Now we have to find measurement of angle z. So angle z is very easy. Just now as we done in this question, here both this line are vertically opposite. This both lines are intersect each other at this common point, which is also called intersection point. Now in that vertically opposite angles, and opposite pair of opposite angle is equal. So here 40 degrees given and opposite angle of that one is z. So z will also equal to 40 degree. So here I may write angle 40 degree is equal to angle z. In bracket I may write vertically opposite angles. Now so angle z will equal to 40 degree. So here at last we may write thus angle x is equal to 115 degree, angle y is equal to 140 degree, and angle z is equal to 40 degree. So here we are completing this question. If anyone is having any query or doubt in this one, you may ask me in comment section. Thank you.